Why do we keep holding on to pain, even when it's burning us alive, even when we know it's hurting us, even when we beg ourselves to let go? Why does the pain stay, hidden beneath every smile, behind every achievement, beneath every breath? What if I told you that pain isn't the problem, but your relationship to it is? And what if Buddhist wisdom could shift that relationship instantly? No, this isn't just another quote video. And no, it's not about ignoring your feelings or pretending to be Zen. This is about something deeper, something ancient, something that's been healing broken souls long before psychology existed. But if you stop watching now, you'll miss the turning point, the part that no one tells you, the part that changes everything. Because the truth isn't where you think it is. There was once a woman named Kisa Gotami. She lost her only child and her heart shattered into dust. Desperate, she carried the lifeless body from house to house, begging for medicine to bring her baby back. Some laughed, some pitied her. But one elder whispered, "Go to the Buddha." She did. The Buddha said, "Bring me a mustard seed from a home untouched by death and I'll heal your sorrow." Kisa searched far and wide, but every home had faced loss. Every face she met mirrored her grief, slowly, painfully, and she realized she was never alone in her suffering. And that realization, not a miracle, healed her. That is Buddhist wisdom. It doesn't erase the pain. It transforms the lens through which you see it. Now pause and ask yourself, how many nights have you stared at the ceiling, heart pounding, mind spiraling, trying to silence the echo of something that happened years ago? You told yourself to move on, but the pain stayed. The more you tried to be okay, the more you broke inside. That's the problem. You're trying to resist pain, and what you resist persists. Buddhism doesn't tell you to fight your pain. Buddhism invites you to sit with it, breathe with it, see it as it is, not as a monster, but as a messenger. You suffer, not because pain exists, but because you believe it shouldn't, because you grasp at control, at certainty, at closure, and when life refuses, you resist. The resistance becomes tension, the tension becomes identity, and suddenly your pain isn't just pain, it's you. Buddhist wisdom gently pulls you out of that trap. It shows you the truth of impermanence, that every sensation, even agony, is like a wave. It rises, peaks, and dissolves, but only if you stop clinging to it. Let's try something right now. A small Buddhist practice, simple but powerful. Close your eyes for a moment. Inhale deeply, slowly. Exhale. Let your jaw unclench. Let your hands soften. Now think of one painful memory you can't let go of. Don't push it away. Don't analyze it. Just let it rise. Breathe into it. Notice where it lives in your body. Your chest, your stomach, your throat. Inhale again. As you exhale, whisper silently, "This too is part of me." Again, "This too is part of me." Don't rush. Don't fix. Just witness. Inhale peace. Exhale resistance. This is not escapism. This is the foundation of Buddhist mindfulness, being fully present with the present, even when it hurts. Especially when it hurts. And here's the thing most people don't realize. Science is catching up with what Buddhism has taught for centuries. Neuroscientific studies show that mindfulness reduces activity in the brain's fear center. Trauma. Therapists now incorporate Buddhist practices like body scanning, breath awareness, and loving-kindness meditation into their treatments. Buddhist temples across the world are filled not only with monks, but with CEOs, single mothers, veterans, all seeking the same thing: relief, not from life, but from the illusion that they must control it. Compare your daily reality. Phone. Buzzing, expectations crushing, the noise of be more, do more, feel less with the Buddhist path. Simplicity, stillness, softness. In one, you react. In the other, you respond. In one, you chase. In the other, you return to yourself. And let's bust a myth right now. Buddhism is not about detachment in the way people think. It's not about becoming cold, emotionless, or withdrawn. True Buddhist detachment is freedom from craving. Not love, not empathy. It's being with your pain without becoming your pain. It's being with your joy without fearing its end. So ask again, why can't you let go of pain? The real answer is, you don't need to let go. You need to turn toward it and let it move through you. That's Buddhist wisdom. That's the path to healing. Not tomorrow, not years from now, but instantly in the next breath. So let us go deeper. Breathe again. This time not to escape, but to enter. Imagine sitting beneath a Bodhi tree, not in India, but in your own life, in your own moment. You are not just a person trying to cope. You are a being awakening to truth. The truth that Buddhist teachings have never been outside of you. They've been whispering within you all along. Right now, take another breath, slower this time, like the world is pausing with you. Feel the air, feel your heartbeat. Now silently ask yourself, am I willing to see this pain differently? If the answer is yes, then the transformation has already begun. You see, pain doesn't need to leave for peace to arrive. Buddhist wisdom teaches that peace and pain are not opposites. They can exist together like clouds and sky. The cloud is not a problem. It is only a problem when you forget the sky is still there. Let's return to that breath. One more guided meditation, not to fix anything, not to numb anything, but to become aware. Sit still. Let your spine rise tall but soft. Close your eyes. Inhale through your nose, long and gentle. As you exhale, imagine the pain dissolving into the space around you. With each breath, say silently, I allow. With each exhale, say, I release. Again, I allow, I release. If tears come, let them. If thoughts come, bless them, let them pass. You are not here to master the mind. You are here to remember you are not the mind. That is Buddhist presence, that is power, that is peace, and this isn't theory, this is proven. In a Harvard study, participants practicing Buddhist meditation daily showed reduced activity in the amygdala, the brain's stress center. Buddhist monks hooked up to neuroimaging show gamma waves that correlate with compassion and emotional resilience. This isn't about belief. This is about experience. Millions around the world are turning to Buddhism not for religion, but for relief, because it works. Now compare that to the world you're living in, a world that says, get over it, move on, be productive. But Buddhist teachings say, feel it fully, honor the wound, let stillness hold you. While society screams, fake it till you make it, Buddhism whispers, be with what is, and you will see through the illusion. Can you feel the difference? One path pushes you to suppress, the other invites you to awaken. Let's also be clear, letting go is not forgetting. Buddhist wisdom doesn't ask you to delete your pain. It asks you to transform your relationship with it. You don't throw it away, you bow to it, because that pain is your teacher. And like all great teachers, it hurts to learn from, until one day it doesn't. So if you've ever wondered, why can't I let go of pain? Now you know. The real question isn't how to let go. It's, are you willing to see pain as something sacred, not shameful? Are you willing to sit with it instead of suppressing it? Are you willing to awaken instead of escaping? Because if you don't, the suffering continues. The nights stay restless. The breath stays shallow. The past continues to write your present. But if you do, if you take even one more breath in awareness, one more step towards stillness, you break the cycle. And in that moment, you reclaim your peace. So here is your invitation. Don't just watch this and scroll away. Pause. Breathe. Save this. Share this with someone who's been silently carrying something for far too long. Subscribe, not for content, but for the path. Like this video, not for numbers, but for the movement. Because you are not alone. This is a Sangha, a community. And you are welcome here. So let's close the loop together. The question was, why can't you let go of pain? The answer, because no one showed you how to hold it with wisdom. But now Buddhism has. Now you know. And now you begin. May you be free. May you be at peace. May you remember, even in the storm, you are the sky.